Welcome to day 4 of the Eat with Love challenge. How did day 3 go for you? Just sitting, relaxing, and giving yourself permission to do just that. To sit there and enjoy the meal that you made, the meal that you have in front of you, whether you bought it from somewhere or whatever it was. Enjoying it with a friend, enjoying it with family, with nothing distracting you from the enjoyment of the meal on your plate. Was it hard for you to give yourself that permission to eat with love without having all of those ridiculous rules and distractions, as I said, and all of that stuff that might be yelling at you from inside your mind about why this cannot just be a simple, loving, easy, relaxed interaction with the food that is going to be put in your body to nourish you and to love you. I just want to say, all of the rules that have been put in place over the many decades and many fucking years of our lives about what food is, it's time to let a lot of them go too, so that you can continue eating with love. So just tell them to fuck off. I've had enough. I choose to eat with love, and I choose to eat in a way that feels right for me. Day 4 of this Eat with Love challenge is emotion and what lives in the gut. We've come to learn that the gut is so much more than it was ever thought to be, and there'll be more discoveries down the track, but a lot of emotion can sit in our gut. We have gut instinct, we have gut feeling, we have tightness in our belly when we feel stressed. There's a lot that the gut feels in regards to what is going on in our outside life and what is going on inside of us as well. So food reacts to that as well. When it's in your body, it gets all of that emotion, and that emotion attaches itself to food, and the food gets digested and it goes out into your body, and it can do things that have us feeling uncomfortable, have us feeling pain and symptoms and not feeling very good in our bodies after we've eaten. Not only is your body and your digestive system digesting food, it digests your emotions as well. So when you eat, as I said, you've got those emotions going on, it can have an effect on how your food gets digested. So today I want you to feel what is going on inside of your body before, during, and after. This isn't just about that first day where we checked in with your body and you asked how it felt. We do that first, but then we do it during the meal as well. What is now going on as I'm eating? Am I starting to get a bit more stressed? Am I starting to lose my relaxed state? Is all of the crap going on inside of my head again? Is it affecting how I'm eating? Am I now eating too fast, or am I not enjoying my food? Think about what is happening as you're eating the meal. What emotions are coming up? What are you now putting out from your emotional body in regards to eating the meal? Does it have anything to do with the meal, or is it just the stuff that's going on in your life that is now having an effect on it? And then when you finished your meal, not just straight after, but half an hour, a couple of hours later, how are you feeling? Is there something about what happened during your meal that is now affecting your state? Is it affecting you physically? Is it affecting you emotionally? Are you questioning why you ate that food? Are you questioning whether it had too much sugar, too much fat, too many carbs, not enough protein? All of the stuff that we are bombarded with every single day about the food that we eat. Because it is always something. It's either to this or to that. Not enough this and not enough of that. It's not good enough. It's too bad. I don't like it. I shouldn't like it. Why do I like it? I mustn't like it because of all those things. Like, there's just a bombardment of mental and emotional crap that comes with our meal. We can't just sit and have a meal and enjoy it anymore. There is too much stuff that goes into it. Even when you're having the technical, most healthiest meal that you can have, there's probably still something in your head, especially as a woman, because we are taught to be so just, I can't think of the word, but we're so taught controlling, I guess, controlling every aspect of what we're eating. As I said, it's probably got too many carbs. It's probably got too much fat. It's probably got too much sugar. It doesn't have enough vegetables. It doesn't have enough protein. It doesn't have enough grains. It doesn't have enough this. And it's just, there's too much that goes into the meal. It causes you to become unrelaxed. Your relaxed state just fucks off, and it just brings in all those anxious and irate feelings and frustrated feelings and all of that stuff that we continue to feel when we eat. So having a look at how you are in the hours after your meal, whether it is physical or it is emotional and mental, simply take notice of it. Be aware of what is actually happening and why it's there. Where has it come from? I can guarantee you that it hasn't come from you. It would have come from some outside source that has told you that you are doing it wrong. We are always told that we are doing it wrong. And it is frustrating because we've lost the trust in ourselves to know what is right for us. So eating with love, this challenge is really based on that. It's about trusting yourself again. And we'll get to that in another later video. You're allowed to enjoy your meal without all that crap. It's bullshit. It's fucking lies. Food can just be food. Thank you so much for watching this 7-day Eat with Love challenge. And if you'd like more ways to listen, learn, and love, then please subscribe to the Love Body Woman channel. There is too much judgment that goes into what we eat. There's so much judgment in everything. We are judgmental human beings, some more than others. But we're most harsh on ourselves, aren't we? So as you do it, I want you to be kind to yourself. That really is the most important part. You can notice what is going on without having to listen to the crap and without having to hear how wrong you are and how bad you are and how you shouldn't have done this and you shouldn't have done that. So just be aware. Create the space within you to be aware. And do that from a different perspective. Let the mess just kind of happen over here while you just stand here and observe. You don't have to engage. Just observe and see what's going on. Figure out where all that stuff's coming from. Because we don't want to ignore it anymore. Because all it does is just go round and round and round and round. And then you get nowhere. It's just like that hamster wheel. You just keep going and going and going. And before you know it, 20 years have passed and you're still living in the same shit. But another wonderful human trait is that we don't often want to feel what we're feeling. We don't want to notice what we're feeling. We don't want to acknowledge that it's there. We just kind of want to push it to the side, pretend it's not happening, and go about our day. But unfortunately, that does nothing. That isn't very productive and it isn't very helpful. So, yes, this one might be a little tough to tap into what you're feeling and really take a good look at it, as I said, from over here, not get in the mess with it. Because it's really not that good to just ignore it. We think it might be, but it's not. In the long run, it's not. And again, that can cause physical symptoms. It can cause us to feel unwell and to just feel really horrid within ourselves. Trust me, I know. I've been there. I was there for many, many years. And as a Gen Xer, we were never allowed to feel our feelings. We were just told to shut up, to be quiet, you don't need to feel like that. What do you feel like that for? Cop that a lot. But you cop it from parents who also weren't allowed to feel their feelings. So, I do my best now to make sure that I feel my feelings and I allow my daughter to feel hers as best she can. I'm still learning myself. But noticing and challenging and questioning your emotions with love is, of course, one of the most powerful tools that you can have to help recognize what is really going on inside of you. Because there are so many that are associated with food specifically. We need food to live, but there's so much stuff that goes onto what food is, and it's not good. I think there's a lot of attempts at it trying to be helpful, but sometimes, honestly, from where I stand, all I can see is that I think it causes confusion and overwhelm. Because when we stop listening to ourselves about what is right for us, then that's when we can get the emotional overwhelm and not understand whether what we're doing is the right thing for us or not. Food is meant to love and nourish. It is not meant to attack and destroy. So allow yourself to interact with your emotions on this day 4 challenge and begin to build a relationship with them again, so that it can bring out the best in you, rather than pushing you under a stormy ocean of neglect and control, because that doesn't feel good. I want you to feel good while you eat. I want you to feel joy and pleasure. That's what we're supposed to be feeling, not all that other crappy stuff. Nourishment isn't just about what you eat. It's about how you receive it. And I'll be right here with you for the few remaining days we have of this 7-day Eat with Love challenge. So today, eat with love, and I will see you tomorrow.